How's it going, everyone? It's me, Vivi, and welcome back to some Spyro the Dragon. Okay, I am still trying to get over the hype of Kingdom Hearts 3. You can't do this, okay? I was at work today, and on my feed on Twitter, people tweeted at me, "Hey Vivi, have you heard about this? Apparently Spyro Remaster / Remake is happening. It's reportedly in the works. It will be getting announced next month, March 2018. Trust me, I want to scream, I want to jump out of my chair, but like I've said 100 times, it's obvious. Like, I am excited, believe me, but hearing this kind of information, it's obvious. 90% of viewers on this channel even told me, like, dude, it's gonna happen, don't worry about it. It's way too evident. Crash is now at 3 million retail units sold. It's an estimation, but it did sell extremely well. It topped the UK charts 7 times in a row, don't forget. Activision CEO, Eric Hirschberg, should I say ex-CEO, he's actually leaving in March. Well, it's probably a coincidence, him leaving in March, Spyro getting announced in March, but what I'm trying to get at is, back in August 2017, he said we should be confident that more remasters, more activities such as Sane Trilogy will happen. More remasters / remakes a la Crash. It's gonna happen. So, according to Laura Kate Dale over on Kotaku, Spyro the Dragon is being worked on by Activision. While Activision is the publisher, they assigned it to someone obviously. Anyways, according to multiple sources familiar with the project, Activision is currently working on a Spyro the Dragon Trilogy remaster, which will be announced in March 2018 and released in Q3 2018. Alright, what is Q3? Some of you guys might ask. It's the period between July 1st and September 30th. What anniversary is going to happen in September 2018? Spyro's 20th, of course. Perfect gift. And like I said in the past, something's gonna happen around the 20th anniversary. My first idea was they would announce the remaster / remake during E3 2018, but they're gonna announce it next month. What kind of event is happening next month? GDC, this conference for game developers. They usually never announce new games, so I don't know why they're planning to announce this next month. I mean, E3 is a big event. I don't understand why they didn't decide to announce it during that event. But anyways, it seems Spyro has been in the works for quite some time behind the scenes, and Sean Layden low-key has been teasing us. Seeing this now, going back to it, yeah, he was teasing. So, next piece of interesting info from the article. The Trilogy Remaster will, much like the highly successful Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy, feature new assets, lighting, animations, and cinematics, as well as remastered soundtrack. It will also feature updates to the save feature, much like occurred in the Crash Remaster, which replaced the original game's password feature with something much more user-friendly. The remaster will include Spyro the Dragon, Ripto's Rage, and Year of the Dragon, and there is the tantalizing promise of some content cut from the original releases of those games. Looking at how Stormy Ascent was added later on, I guess this one's obvious as well, and pretty cool. Okay, first things first, before I proceed, is this information fake? Is it reliable? Is this person trustworthy? According to what I've been reading over on Spyro's Reddit page, yes, the writer wouldn't post anything unless it's 100% true, so let's go with that information. And by the way, I wanted to put the word rumor in the title, but like I've said, it's obvious that this project would happen eventually. If anything, the information could be false about March, but apparently Kate Dale is pretty reliable, so let's stick to that. Cut content. While Spyro 1, Spyro 2, and Spyro 3, they have unused sounds, unused music. As for the first game, the 6th homeworld was originally called Machinists. It was supposed to be much bigger. It was cut due to the usual time constraints, and we got Norg Nexus instead. The world of Avalar from Spyro 2 consists of 3 seasons. There is no spring season, which a lot of fans found weird at that time. And talking about spring, a fan-made project is being done called Spring Savannah, if you have no idea. And that fan-made game is meant to be played like Spyro 2, like give you that feeling. I have no idea if they're thinking of expanding Spyro 2 though. Maybe they thought this spring homeworld would be too similar to Summer Forest, maybe? It's not like this spring season was ever mentioned to be part of the cut content of Spyro 2, but a lot of people wondered why it was never there. So since we have a new team and a new complete different engine, we're talking about 2018, who knows what the team might decide to do with it. Spyro 3 has this secret island in Midnight Mountain, a secret cave Combat Fireworks Factory, and an unfinished area at Dino Mines. So looking at content of the series, the trilogy, I'm guessing that's what they mean. So all these secret areas, unused levels and stuff like that, I'm thinking that's what they're gonna bring back. Will there be a second playable character like Sane Trilogy? Like Coco, who was just a different skin pretty much, with trophies, a few of them? If anything, the character I'm thinking of is Cinder from The Legend of Spyro. The Legend of Spyro, dude, why? Well, Cinder is part of Academy, which is exclusive to Netflix. Maybe they might decide to throw in Cinder, you know, just as a different skin with like no relevancy whatsoever, because she didn't exist in the trilogy. Anyhow, who was working on this the whole time? Vicarious Visions, as I've always speculated in the past, and they're very good at keeping a secret. How long has this been in development? It's a bigger game than Crash, of course. I'm going to guess this project entered production around the time Crash Bandicoot was announced, which was E3 2016. With that, we're looking at 2 years of development, which seems about right. And maybe they're using assets from Skylanders. Vicarious Visions was involved with a bunch of Skylanders projects. I mean, in Sane Trilogy, the development build from 2015, we do notice some assets from Skylanders. And guys, don't worry, I think Vicarious Visions will stick to Spyro's original design, not the one from Skylanders. I hope not. Oh, and one last thing we can get out of the way finally. Bluepoint Games is apparently working yet on another remake. So, since Vicarious is working on Spyro, your theory of, oh, Bluepoint Games working on Spyro, it got debunked. Bluepoint Games at this point is remastering Sony IPs. I mean, Shadow of the Colossus did extremely well. It's critically acclaimed. So no, it doesn't seem like they're the ones working on the Spyro remake. One last thing I want to add. About the whole thing, Crash being ported to Nintendo Switch, and the whole 5-year plan thing for Crash Bandicoot, they did not deny it. They pretty much haven't commented on it. They don't want to admit it. And ever since that happened, they removed PC and Switch from the GBI article. So it seems like that information was a bit too early to release to the public. I mean, that's what it seems like. But yeah, I just wanted to add that in this video. So with that being said, guys, how do you feel? Do you believe what's mentioned on Kotaku? Some of you might be a bit skeptical about the whole announcement happening next month. Okay, I get it. But Spyro happening eventually, I mean, it's obvious, right? So with that being said, I've been Vivi, and thank you so much for watching.